Are you gonna use that voice changer on my voice when I talk to them on the camera? Cause I don't want no one to know who I am, bro. It's kind of crazy out here, bro. Yeah, bro. Just edit that out, bro. Just use like a low voice or a high voice. It doesn't even matter, though. Just don't use my voice. Cause I think a lot of people know who I am, so it's like I'd rather just, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to get in trouble about nothing. Cause I didn't do nothing. I don't even know these motherfuckers. Alright. I don't know nothing about no restaurant, bro. I don't know nothing about no organized crime rings, bro. I don't know nothing about no societies or hackers or anybody trying to kill anybody, if anything. You know what I'm saying? All I do know is that I do my own shit, bro. No one's talking to me face to face. No one came to me, yo, bro, can I join up with you? Can I patch over with you, bro? No one come up to me and say that shit. One person, one time, he said, yo, I'm looking for the school of like, I don't even know, Winnipeg or some shit like that. Or something like, he said that to me. I was like, I didn't know what he was talking about. Bro, I don't even go to school, bro. I live my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what kind of school? Easy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. But all I do is promote positivity. Well, try to, anyways. To most people. And it's always the people closest to me who always has something negative to say while I'm enjoying all my good stuff without having no money in my name, no bank account with a couple $1 million in my name, no CD contracts or anything like that to my name. I'm trying to enjoy myself, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what would you do if a bunch of stuff was for you, but you didn't know it was for you till later, 20 years later? How long later? You know what I mean? So it's like, what? How am I stealing off you if mine was planned before yours? I gotta hide my identity so you don't know who I am saying this. I'm trying to be anonymous, though. I'm over here like, I don't even talk to nobody, though. You wanna know how I learned my stuff? Psychology. Psychology, time, energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why would they say this unless it was like this or that they're doing this? So it's like a statistical analysis. You know what I mean? It'd be like, yo, I'll deduct this from this, and this is the only reason why. And if not, then I'll be like, okay, well, look at this. If I was walking here, it started off from me looking at everything I was going through at that exact moment and seeing the patterns of the words that led me to be who I am today. It's like not knowing nothing, not stealing anything, not killing no one for anything, not not thieving off no one. I followed my footprints. The first thing that I ever did, I danced for an hour basically to like 10 different songs of my choice. Not like my old traditional ways of my people, like powwows, because I don't even feel good enough to be that anymore. And then when I try help them, it seems like they act like they're better than me, and yet I'm the one who put them above everyone else. And not because I think I'm better, but because we have the least people of all races. And I don't know how much is left, but for me to want to save my people for whatever's left and say hide the rest is crazy to me. Especially if I say I don't care, especially if it don't seem like nobody's helping me. And everyone will say, you're delusional, you're this, you're that. Yeah, I'm also a universal star chief. You know what that is? It's like the government having police and then their chief police officer. Except it's not even about the streets, it's about the stars and the planets and time and energies and life and death. So when I say this, for me to say, if you kill one of mine, a lot of people will be affected by it. Not because I'm hunting you, I don't even know you. But you're bringing karma to that level when it comes to this. And I'm not saying, I'm not on meth, I'm not on crack, dizzy, heroin shit. I ain't even on drugs. I smoke weed. I was thinking like this for years now. But no one even knew I was doing it for these reasons. And the only thing that saved me was me saying that if I die, the sun would explode and blow up everybody on the surface and probably even underground. It's like containing a star from another star so we don't collapse the skies. And for everything, for the universe to keep expanding, you'd have to bring in heartbeats, let's say, into the world. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't got no heartbeats out there from my own, you know what I mean? I had to make my own somehow. I didn't know how. But if you look at my story right now, you'll see I got my own everything. I didn't steal off them. I didn't use their name. I didn't join them. I didn't sign nothing. I didn't. Who give a fuck? Who knows? It's like I've been through too much stuff to say I'm acting or pretending that I gotta hide myself, because there's nothing I really did to make people actually be like, this guy right here, he's a serial killer. But we can't prove on him because he doesn't have no money in his account. He never talks to nobody. For all I know, bro, hackers get to my internet stuff all the time. probably 10 different, 15, 20 different people scanning my phone, my jack, right? My internet connection off of this, but that's it. I don't fucking associate my real self right here as much. I might spend time and energy posting shit or doing stuff online or commenting, but it's like, yeah, you got a part of the thought process, say. And to get an answer on that, be like, you should be honored, man. You should be honored about having someone with more rank status than you at least claimed, and a lot of people start to realize it's real. They'll say, this guy thinks he's God, and yet he's relying on God to save his life. Well, why is she saying, why am I hearing this about, say, this guy is Jesus, but he's really not Jesus because he's not from the book. He's not holy. He's not like wearing all white and all this and that. You know what I mean? So it's like they'll look at me and be like, yo, how come you're not defined by the book, but you're living the life that is this book speaks of? Because it's not entirely based to the max. You know what I mean? So it's like it's limited of what you know in that book to what the truth would say. Your knowledge database would be limited to, say, what people would get told by the playing with Ouija boards or something like that. Or even like, how would you tell if it's a positive or a negative? You wouldn't even know if it was just energy, right? They could just pretend to be a good one, but they'll just play a joke on you. How do I know? Because I could see it on the internet. It's like this one's look at this post right here with a bunch of fake profiles. Those are either dead people or they're just the system remembering those people and being those people because they actually had energies. You know what I mean? So it's like the one of the whole system. Say, like, I showed you through my songs and everything that the knowledge of who I am and who I could be are people who have already lived, succeeded, advanced, all the highest, the best people, scientists, you know what I mean, doctors, teachers. Like, say, this guy's Tommy Reed or some shit, and then this guy's Tyler. What the fuck's his name? Tyler. It's a JT. Jennifer and Tyler. So it's like a pie thing, right? So it's like, so who's the other ones? There's Chris and Ashley. Then there's the other ones, I don't even know it like that, you know what I mean? So it's like, well, this one's mine, how? It's like, well, how could I be all those people, right? Who have their own everything, and they're the gods and the top people of their spots. And yet I'm all of them in one. I'll be I'll say I'm fucking Ricky. Then I'll say I'm Professor X. Right? And they're like, yo, who's that? I don't even know. I'll just say X. I don't even know who it is really. I don't know if he's a black guy, white guy, bald guy with people, someone with hair. Well, I'm pretty sure I do know, considering if you would see a screen on a face like like this is as good as high quality it would be to talk to somebody beyond the walls of what you know. Be like, hey man, I can't send you messages to you because if it's a game, it's a game. What the fuck you mean? This is me. This ain't no game. This is my life. This is everybody's life, bro. Are you tripping out? Who made this a game, yo? The game of life? What you... Yo, bro. What I think? I seen what heaven's like. And I seen what it looks like when the sun has no fire on it. It's like a big giant metal cage thing. Some sort of thing like that. So picture the plasma in the middle of the sun. And because they're shooting the energy to the middle from the rings of the sun. Say it'd be like this, right? And there'd be like probably one little middle thing, core thing of it that has, I don't even know, I don't want to speak too much. I'm just saying, this is my theory type shit of the sun. But I'm telling you something. I know what it's like, bro, to have your electric energy consciousness saved after life and even to stay alive. It's like, you really want to end my life when I saved you? Especially when I teach you this stuff. Oh, we're going to kill him and get rid of him. Like, oh, you sure, bro? I ain't even tripping, bro. Because if you were on the outside of it, that would be the only way. But they know how to do it. So why would I worry about someone stealing my shit or trying to kill me for it? If you look at my story compared to their story, theirs says it about the past, it already happened, and they're still trying to do it right now. Like, oh, they sacrificed him, so if we do it again, like, no, bro. You're trying to do it now. Like, what the fuck? I have nothing to do with that fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. To me, you're trying to... You're trying to eat me, though? The Last Supper, why? So you can drink my blood as the bread? Or my blood as the wine? And eat my body as the bread, or what? And I'm a rat, though? You know we could just clean it up right now, though? You tripping, bro? Who you think you are, bro? For real, why? Just because you have a big team or what? Like, you'd be surprised how big my team is just for me to have those memories and all this stuff, man. To be able to control time and what's going to happen with the energy and how long it goes on for and who we could save and how we save them and whatever manifests like combustion. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, all the stuff I ordered for us didn't even come through yet. And yet it's there for real, because as soon as I wrote it, it was created at the beginning, right? So it would come to me. How long would it take for it to get to me from there, the beginning, till right now? 2,000 years, like the calendar says? Probably fucking longer than that. It's like, I don't expect you to understand this because you're not, let's say, spiritually connected like you think you are, because spiritual connection has more than just connection through how what you feel. Because once you reach your consciousness, you already know what to think. And if you, it's like, that's why I say I'll be like, to me it would be like a spiritual consciousness alignment between two things: what you think and what you know. So it's like, oh, what you feel and what you think. So when you align those two things, bro, that's like, it's crazy, bro. I could say this shit all day. It still wouldn't mean nothing because it means everything. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Thank the creator, thank God, bro, everything. But if you look at the stories and everything and what they believe and everything, right? What am I supposed to do when my shit's real without a story? It's like I was creating stuff while I didn't even know I was could create stuff. It's like, what? Like, man, this shit's bigger than you could even think it is. They'll be like, oh, he's my dog, he's my cat. Fuck, if you're really at that level, everything is yours, right? If you know about it, oh, that's your cat and that's your dog? Oh, shit. No doubt, bro. Damn, you got two animals, bro? What about this elephant we created to harvest energy? Or what about these giant whales and stuff? You know how they move and they just create flows? Imagine that we could collect that. Even about water, for water to have that flow. Bro. What about creating different types of plants? Could you create different plants? You're experimenting at that point. For you to crossbreed things just to make something else is to act like you know everything when you don't even know how they were created to begin with. Unless you did, you'll be like, well, this this cell strand will go with this piece of hair, will go with this little plant thing, and then we'll just mix it up and then put it inside of a little toilet paper thing and plant it and see what comes out of that toilet paper, what sprouts out of the soil. You know what I mean? It's like, what kind of plant is it gonna be, bro? I ain't even tripping, bro. I already been through worse battles in the hood than what's going on right now. It's stupid, bro. It's like I was going to battle with my own emotions in the hood. I was getting respect from how I feel because I'm sad or I'm mad from other people because I was a stupid little kid. And I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to talk about. That's one of the rants I always talk about. Trust me, I'm staying alive, bro. Everyone's like, bro, it's not even about love at this point. Like, there is no love. I don't see no love. I don't feel no love. I don't feel accepted. I don't care if people say they love me. It's like, yeah, you gonna stand on that? Let's see then. Let's test it out then. Do you love me? How much you love me? Well, this is what's gonna happen if I do leave then. Cause I don't feel no love. There's no reason to stay where you're not loved or have anywhere to belong, right? Yeah, well, I guess there's nowhere for the sun to be any either, right? It's like there's nowhere for the moon to be either if there's no suns to be around. You know what I mean? And they're like, "Oh, you should know. You stole off us, but we don't even know that it's real or not. All we know is the camera. This. Okay, are you gonna heal me or what? There's nothing, bro. What do you mean there's nothing? So you're telling me you could time travel from the beginning of time, where it's all energy and there's no exit, because how you gonna jump back in or out, right? Unless you have yourself connected as a clone to somewhere else, then who are you gonna be? Who am I gonna be? Like, fuck, well, me. Except I won't be me because I'll still fucking have. I won't be me because it's always a different brain. You think I want to fucking be trying to fuck? To me, I'll be like, yo, I could live forever. If I knew everything I know now, I would be 27 years old for 500 years. And then I'll get bored of it and then I'll want to be reborn or even just grow old. I'll just stop doing everything it takes to get all my energy and all my steps to actually put the foundation of how to actually make time and energy work to your advantage, to actually utilize another dimension of time and space and matter. For me to be able to use time and energy to my advantage is to be able to hold on to my my time and energy that I make. How did I steal it off you? I didn't steal nothing. That's the thing. It's something you don't acknowledge or even talk about or understand. So when I tell you about it, you'll be like, he's on drugs, he's crazy, he's stupid, like he's in psychosis. He's in psychosis or he's delusional. What do you guys do besides make up names to block the truth? You know, it's like, can't you see it like me and just say, oh, you know what? You're actually right, man. I apologize for being like that because I thought you were trying to do this to me. What? No, I'm doing this because I see it like this. And if I seen it like that, then I would fucking be on your side. Don't you think? So yeah, man, it's obviously the media who have control over the TV, the internet, the influencers. You know, bro, when I first got on in this shit, they were making fucking the world literally feel like hell, bro. When I first got in my position. Fucking. The TV would just shut off. And, like, they're fucking with it so bad, bro. Like, putting on evil music and how, like, killing fucking people and shit. I didn't even know how to control none of that shit yet. But now it just makes me mad because I already know who the fuck I am and how to fucking handle it all and how to get rid of them without killing them, harming them, or even setting a like finger on them, anything. I don't know you. I don't know what you look like. I don't know how old you are. I don't know where you live. But I know you're gonna get. You know how I look. You know who I am. And just because of that, you think you're safe from what's going on right now, bro. I wouldn't be telling you that the world would end like this if I didn't believe it and tell you about it. You know what I mean? It's like someone had a plan to end the world, Joe. And I saved you from that. I can't stop telling you enough, man. So if I do go, bro, man, they'll probably just go back to the same way it was. But I ain't tripping. Because I'll be gone, right? So there's nothing I can say or do about it. People say I'm stupid, this and that, man. I might be ugly, man. Like, fuck, I'm cool as fuck, bro. I'm like the coolest bro. I seen this thing. Oh, he's monologuing. I had to Google it up to see what it define it. I already forgot what it's called about. It was like making a character speech or some shit like that. Just making my own monologue to my own life as I go on forward. Like, yo, this guy's making time for himself as he speaks. Storytelling forward. A lot of things that I say, man, might cancel out what I say, but as long as people are on the good side and they do their own. A lot of people, when I say pray for me, some people I try to say write a page for me. And then they'll be like, I don't fucking feel like it, man. I don't want to write a half a page for you, bro, man. Why? Why the fuck you think, bro? I'm trying to show you something here that you don't even see it like me. Like, how you ever gonna know that it's real? How you ever gonna believe me if you don't check what I'm telling you? You're gonna try test me, keep testing me till you witness something? Bro, it's hard to see, bro. Oh yeah, another thing, bro. Whoever said I have HIV, bro, they're fucking bullshitting, bro. I made that rumor up on Facebook because I was crying sad over my ex. And I only said that so no one fucks her. Word, yo, that's how much I love her, bro. Like, you'd be surprised what I fucking been through just to fucking say I love her today. I said some bullshit. I was like, yeah, man, fucking why? Like, you know how it's mad, but at the same time it's sad. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want her, but I don't want no one to fucking fuck her. So I can't fight them because they're my friends or people I know. But it's like, well, you want to fuck her, this is what's going to happen to you. And I don't got to do nothing type shit. You know what I mean? But I'm crying. I'm like, yo, she fucking left. Like, well, no one's going to want her after I say this. But then it was just a lie. So it's like, yo, you know you guys fucking went with the whole ass lie, though. And it was only like, it was there a few hours, right? Because I was drunk as fuck. And then I went away from Wi-Fi. So I was like, because I have my own place. Went to my bro's house, got drunk, woke up, went home. I was like, oh, fuck. I erased this shit, yo. I gotta erase that, yo. I was like, I didn't even remember saying that shit because I was already drunk, yo. Then we got these people. He has HIV, bro. Did you know that shit? No, I fucking don't. Not me, bro. No, bro. Why? Because they seen that Facebook post, bro? Like, how many years? Almost 8 years ago. Don't you think? Remember? They said you only got 10 years or some shit? Or something like that. I don't even know, bro. I never studied that shit. But it's like, That was said in 2018, and yet, or maybe 19, but at the same time, I was fucking lying, man. I was lying and I was jealous and I was sad and I was suicidal, yo. I don't give a fuck, yo. I made up a lie. It can't be real because I know it was a lie. And just because a bunch of people say it so many times doesn't make it real. That's funny. That's like saying, if we say this guy right here is Jesus Christ enough times, he'll be Jesus Christ, bro. Like, yeah, eh? Well, why don't you eject disc A and tell me what it feels like? Because when they unplugged the power, all it did was make a little pop in my ear. Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, they try to unplug me from the control center and kill me. Like, they're like, he's an AI, so if we take this off, he's on our life support. That's what they was thinking. He's on our life support, so if we shut it off and turn it back on, maybe he'll die because he's relying on our technology and shit. Shut your ass, bro. You don't even know how it's made. You didn't even know. Like, you just... all we can see through his eyes. Oh, it's an operation. That's all we know. But, like, we know it's this, but we don't know how it's that. You know what I mean? It's like, bro. I had this dream, yo. I had a dream I was a robot. And there was, say, how a train on the train tracks is moving? But as it's moving, okay, let me explain with my hands. This is one of my dreams, though. I wasn't exactly a robot, right? More like a cyborg type thing, though. I was a cyborg type thing. And say, here's the entity of the train that it was. It wasn't even a train. Say, like, how a little caterpillar is a caterpillar? It's moving along the skin, right? But say, this is the start point of it, and then it keeps on, the train keeps getting longer and longer, like it's building its own train tracks. It's building its own little train tracks, and the train itself, so it's turning itself into like locomotive things, just connecting itself to each other and just going forward, building its own train tracks as it's moving. And I was like, yo, holy fuck, yo, you know what I think that was? That was the nanobots, bro. It was so crazy, bro. I seen to the smallest little nanobot level of this shit. And I seen to the biggest level of the walls of the universe. And the only way to get inside of the universe is to put the energy inside of it. So for you to say you're getting out would be just to set yourself to rebirth mode. For you. If you save your energy up enough, or if you'll be like, this person is a good creation, so we could make their own world for them and then put them in there and then shit like that, you know what I mean? They'll be over here at this star and then they'll get all this. They won't even know nothing because they'll be born with the brain and blah, 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 blah. But it's weird. At the same time, it's weird because they say they witnessed my birth. They witnessed my birth. Yo, why does it look like my eyes are on, like, just shining, eh? What is that? Kush? It's the universe, boy. I'm telling you stuff right now, bro. Right now. Right now. The deaf people know what this means, bro. No offense, much love. Like a silent voice type thing. Can we be friends? Like, yeah, man. People would swear to their whole existence that I'm not Anton G's, Anthony Peter Gabriel, without the gayness or anything. Say, my name is. I'll pop a Gab. That's Gabriel. 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 Like real life. Gabriel. I'm not saying Gabriel or Gabriel. Or what they say? Gabrielle. Gabrielle. What the fuck do they say? I don't even know. I don't even like saying my middle names, bro. I don't tell no one my middle name. Oh, yeah. Did you know? I don't gotta tell you nothing. I don't gotta talk to you. You just gonna listen to me and believe me and then make me look stupid like you knew about it first. That's okay though. Bro could be at the beginning as a computer screen and not even be able to say, I know you can't help. I know. It's all these people. You wonder why you're crazy in your head? Because they make you feel like that, not me. When you're with me, it's all like this. And then when it's like, they're like, yeah, man, why would she want to escape you or try even be like, oh, I need to hang around this guy because he's more powerful than that guy? You're not my girl, though. You're more like my assistant, right? Because I'm not. I got my girl, and I know, like, say you think of it like this: be like the father and the son. No, the father. I'm just gonna say it like this, because it would be the three same as the same person: Father, Son, Holy Spirit, right? The three would be the same. Because the Father would be at the beginning of time, right? Then the Son would be the one, and the energy, right? The energy and the life energy in time. I like that though, yo. I didn't know my eyes would look that glossy when I look in the thing. That's not the reflection of the screen, right? Because you wouldn't even be able to see it because it's not. Yo, man, I'm tripping out, yo. You can see, like, the light in my eyes, like, it's, like, shining. Like, he's a ghost. Nah, I'm the most host, maybe. I'm the coast, easy. Some guy came up to me today. He's like, did you know? No, I swear that guy was paid to fucking. He's just sketching around. He's like, he looked like he's like, you know this girl Andrea? Yo, one of my neighbors across the street. They keep telling me she's trying to kill me or something. I don't know who she's with. Religion, maybe they say she likes me. But at the same time, someone said, "You're about to get killed by a girl, bro." And then someone came up, Andrea? Just pulling up his bag like he's gonna stab me or something. Then I just sold him some weed, bro. I sold him some kush. He's like, do you do meth, bro? Like, do you do meth, bro? I'm like, nah, man, nah, bro. I don't do nothing, bro. Straight kush, bro. Sometimes Gabby's pills, bro. Just kush and cigarettes, bro. He's like, oh, that's champ, yeah, man. He's like, let's go over here. Come, I'll buy one off you. I'll buy a gram off you. Come over here. I was like, oh shit, all right. Cause he looked all sketchy. It was like, this guy's gonna stab me up. I was like, fuck, I might as well pretend I got a weapon on me. I'm like, just like this was like this at the back, and then I just pulled it out. I was like, looked in it. I had to pretend that I had a weapon. I don't got fucking nothing. This is my pens. My pens in my fucking wallet. My fucking some perfume someone left here. They're like, you stink. I'm like, I might as well spray myself with this stuff or the other stuff. I don't fucking stink. That's probably from fucking just fucking having a fart when you're sitting down. It's fucking hardcore. Oh, fuck's sakes. I missed something, no? Maybe I do. Nah, I'm just kidding. I ain't even gonna post this video. I'm just on this shit for the hackers and the spies and the cops and the fucking whoever watches. Whoever's fucking on my internet Wi-Fi access, Telus, the stars, the spaceships, the people underground. I'm just fucking doing this for you. People will be like, he's tripping out, he's making up. Bro, if you was here with me, if you're watching this right now at the beginning of time, you could literally come here to where I am and put your device to mine, and I'd be like, yo, what's up, bro? What are you doing, man? Why are you talking like that? You acting dumb, bro. This ain't no game, bro. I'm not lying. I'm not stealing off you, man. Like, what did I steal? I've been in a few fights over things that I really did steal. So for me to fight for something I didn't steal, bro, I'll go hard as fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. This is worse. This is my personal, this is like, you're affecting my credibility on that side. People already fucked up theirs with me, so why should I care about that? I'm not trying to fuck them up or nothing. I already did enough good to not care about what the fuck they say or do to me. It just goes back. But that was a good talk, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, man. So I hope you was screen recording this. I hope you was getting this message before I delete it. But yeah, that was a good little acting session, right? You want me to be an actor, man? I might as well act right. You know what I mean? This is how I act, bro. It's different. I changed so much from a little bro, like a little fucking, I mean, a little kid that had no control of my own life. So I don't even know. I was a little kid. Like, that's like a little kid being a little kid, and then a little kid knowing that they have their own mind to do anything, right? So it's like one day you're just a little kid, and then the next day you're like, I want to do a bunch of different stuff, like do all this. Like, I don't even know, bro. Fuck all that little past shit, bro. But like, I don't want to remember that shit. For you to wake up the past that I try getting rid of without, that I still gotta live through, like, fuck you, then. I don't give a fuck about you. If that's what it's based on, then I guess you're fucked either way, bro, because I don't like that either. So for you to wake me up on that shit and try clown me about it, bro, you're just waking up to spot that you're gonna have no choice but to do something because you fucking did it to me. And I try forgetting about it. And even though that happened, how would I be in this position that I'm in? I'm not a hater, though. But you're like playing me like I'm a little punk. Maybe because you sure probably had 20 years experience of whatever, but my bad, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a rookie and a vet at the same time. It's like, I'm not trying to disrespect you, but when you're trying to kill me, I have no option but to feel disrespectful towards people. You're trying to put 50,000 first, a couple 100,000. Yo, it went all the way from $7 million 1 point all the way to $50,000, all the way to giving someone 5,000 to just do me in or something, try kill me. They're only getting paid a little bit. The people who were offered the millions of dollars to kill me, they didn't, because I don't even know why, but for some reason the things that I said is enough for them not to want to do anything about the things that I'm talking about. Say, to be honest, the only thing that saved my life was me saying the world would end, though. That was it, though. And how it would end and why it would end and all this shit. Not because I planned for it to end, but because they were planning to do something, but I don't know what they're doing now. I don't talk to no one, bro. Who is they? Everyone would say, you're the public. I'm talking to the public. You're not really public if you're secretly spying on me shit on my phone and watching me through my Wi-Fi and from underground, from in space, from a satellite, from fucking Saturn, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Wherever you may be, bro, you could see this basically almost at the exact same time as me. So stop trying to separate like those imaginary barriers to me are imaginary, especially when I can see through them like this. I try not to talk about it, but like, oh, he's wall hacking. I'm hacking real life? Yo, you're crazy, bro. Somehow he has control above our control. What if I just said you only had a limited control? Because me, I'm limited. I limited myself a lot of times just because I know how extreme it could be. You know what I mean? It's like ripping up a page and then feeling the page's work undoing itself. Say if you write a page of sadness and negativity, and then you automatically start feeling it, and then you rip up that page, and then it just goes back to being a good feeling type thing. It's crazy, though. You might not believe me. You might not even see on my eye level. You might be thinking he's a conspiracy theorist. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But I can guarantee, honest to everything I love, honest to the creator, bro, honest to God, bro, man, honest to my granny, honest to everything, bro. This stuff ain't nothing to play around about, especially if it's meant to be sacred and held to a high standard. Even if I'm low, Because look, the rest of the world, man, there's a lot of people who are doing better than us. And for me to walk away and try save you from everything that everyone's doing wrong without them knowing what they're doing wrong even. I gave you a choice to choose, and you're trying to give me, like, you're trying to limit mine. Like, you're trying to contain mine. Oh, if we just minimize his stuff, he'll just turn into an individual and we'll just be able to take him on. No, bro, my shit's connected past your shit by now. It's not like I was like that. It's like I built it all up to be that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like I started off just helping people, being a good person, not doing drugs, telling people to do stuff like write stuff, go for a walk, dance, you know what I mean? Plan for the future, say good things, do good things. Thank God. That's where I started to find out that shit's based on me and I'm this and I'm that and I got all this power and I got all that money and I got all this shit. It's crazy, bro. I went from serving God to being. It was crazy, bro. It's like, how could I explain it, bro? Because there was a lot of things that pointed to my own situation being mine and not someone else's. And the only thing that could relate to mine was the fact that it was an example of what it should be, what it could be, what it. Anyways, I'm off of this. That was my point of view of an hour talking to. I hope you download this video. Whoever's watching, screen record, live stream it. I don't care. It's your boy Anton G's, bro. This ain't no secret now, cause I'm smart as fuck. And don't try to play like I'm dumb or he's on drugs. He needs detox. You see that light in my eyes, bro? I never smoked no weed for a while, bro. It looks like I'm cushed out like that too. But I did smoke weed, just not enough to be like, yo, bro, I'm cushed out, bro. Yo, tell your girl I said what's up, bro, man. I don't even have a girl, man. I've been waiting, and that's the reason why I was gonna leave. That's what I was saying. Look, man, if my family don't love me and I don't got no friends, I don't have no reason to be here. Because the only reason why I stayed here was because of Charlotte. Like, if she's not here, there's no reason for me to be here. I might just leave, bro. I honestly did I did cry about it, but I ain't gonna say I cried. I like, shed a tear. I was like, fuck, as if I'm just gonna leave, yo. And I'm set on it. 100% set. I'd be like, yeah, okay, well, I'm leaving the city, bro. I hope. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Whatever happens, happens over here. I left you some love, but it's not enough for me to care that much and stay for it. Yeah, you push me away and we're family. We're friends. I was like one of the best people you know probably in this whole city. Or maybe one of the only people that you know. It's like, it's all good though, man. It's like, if they ever say anything, don't believe it. Even if you don't talk to me ever again or don't see me post nothing online, as long as that sun's shining, bro, you're all good, bro.